for how much my needed upcoming fire alarm demonstration, which alarm brand do you want the most? Running at 16 votes, almost everyone voted for Simplex at 63%. At level 2, or second place, with Wheelock at 19%. Edward's Genesis with 13, ES2 is 6%, and nobody voted for Spectral Alert. Welcome back to this system test, I guess. It's been a while since I've posted one of these fire alarm videos, and since then I've got a decent population at school. It's kind of a cringy subject now, but I mean, who could say that? I mean, there's so here we go. These are all Gentex. I wanted to get a Simplex, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you. I wanted to use them, but I don't know why. Whenever I hook them up to the system, they just don't want to make any noise. The only ones that work are the speaker versions, which have the back box in them that's dark. The ones that have the light gray box are the horns. The horns do not want to work, but the strobes do, so I checked the audio. It works, but it just doesn't want to play, so I'm not sure how it works. So let's go ahead and head back and begin the test. Let me go ahead and put some decent lighting here. There you go. I'm not going to use the overhead lighting just because I can. Alright, so these are all Gentex Commander 3s. These ones have the plastic covers, which are pretty cool. And I think on the horn version, there's a little gap there for it too. This one has the same tone as these ones, and I have a Simplex 249 light strobe cover from these that are able to be taken off and used as actual independent lights. And yes, I do have these old Simplex models. I will be showing these in the future because I know these are pretty old and historic. A lot of people like to, I don't know, talk about them because these are really, I mean, in the subject of safety devices, this is pretty rare because there are brands out there that just are old. Like this is a 1990s or 80s design, something you would see in like old school after the bells, mechanical bells, or your pull rods. Alright, so let's begin the test. We have the panel open. We're going to use the touch to tap to activate button to start it off. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I noticed a fault. If anyone noticed, when I first pan the camera right here, you may notice the light is not flashing. That is an issue. So I don't know if this is it's supposed to burn out or something, or it's just not working correctly. But either way, we all heard the horn, so that's good. Let's go ahead and reset, which will turn off the strobes in a moment. There we go. This one also didn't flash, so I mean, I'm not expecting it to flash. It's pretty old. These are some really old models right here. These are actually pretty old models, not gonna lie. Like, these were made in 2016. These were made in 2014. So they're pretty old. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and strobe coding. We're gonna do a 90 hertz sync, which makes it just a little bit faster. You'll notice it. And we're gonna do the fire drill option. And if you do the fine time fire drill, it'll do it after like 40 seconds. which is enough for today. Sponsors, just kidding. We don't have any sponsors. I wish we did. Alright, here we go. I see this one flashing. So, as you can see, this one now wants to flash, which is really good. It looks pretty cool. It's a nice LED, or it's not an LED, it's a light incandescent, maybe, I'm not sure. Well, let's go ahead and reset. And the last station we're gonna do is we're gonna do this one, but this time we're gonna code this on a condensed march, not code 3, but condensed march. I think condensed march is usually in Canada, if I'm correct. It makes sense. Maybe, maybe not. We're gonna leave it at 90 kilohertz because that's makes that one. I think that's what made that one work. Slow pulse Canadian horn. It's condensed march, so I don't think it's that. Temporal 3 ISO 21 FPA. That's the main one. Continuous steady is somewhat. It is the option that makes people want to die inside. And I will be using that to end off the video. But the video's not ending, so good for me. Alright, here we go. Firelight BG6. Here we go. So there we go. That's with that setup. It is a interesting tone. Never heard of before, but now I have. It's pretty fascinating. As always, like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my other videos. So see you in the next one. Bye.